Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Divisions 1 turn here in the Circuit de Catalunya here in Barcelona at Spain for the RSF1 League. We've got Division 1's turn and we can't wait to see this, especially for me. This is my first time streaming for this season because I'm a reserve. But hey ho, let's hope they give us a spectacular show. I am LR Blazer Guns, and also with me my co-commentator, Mr. RSF1 Invade.
Good evening, everyone.
Now, of course, we both haven't seen a single Division 1 race at all this season, so we're pretty much going into this race here and qualifying, to be fair, with pretty much raw information with hardly nothing, pretty much nothing at all. So it's going to be fun to know what's going to happen.
Yeah, certainly.
We're about to get ready for qualifying.
I've just been told Snow's got a quali ban.
Ah, Snow. Oh, Snowy, how dare. That's just unfortunate. Oh, look at the weather conditions, I love it. Oh, I love this already. Intermediate conditions straight away in Q1 here for the Spanish Grand Prix. And, of course, even though Snow will have a qualifying ban, pretty much everybody else has made it safely through. Says, as it's quiet for now, what I'll do is I'll read through the driving standings, and RSF1 Invade will read out through the constructors. So, the driving standings from last to first. So, with 0 points, we have got Sync Dyslexic, Musical Rocket, Ali Ferrari, and Mega Centurion. Next up we have got Rom Celtic with 1 point, Aldaf in the Mercedes with 2 points, Muddy Biscuits with 2 points, O'Hardy with 3 points, CSR Draco with 4 points, FFR Milan with 8 points, Dangerous Dan with 12 points, Element Snow with 15, R7 Vettel with 22 points, RSF1 Daniel with 22 points. Then we got Kid Cuddy with 25 points. RSF1 Easton with 26. RSF1 Mansell with 27 points. Rom B Ford with 35 points. Kroy Marshall with 41 points. And then of course that means Unity Hush is leading the drivers at the moment with 47 points. At the moment, it feels like Unity Harsh is the man to beat.
Yeah. In Instructor Standings, in 10th place is Alpine with 2 points. 9th place is Alfa Romeo with 16 points. 8th place is Ferrari with 21 points. 7th place is AlphaTauri with 26 points. 6th place Mercedes with 29 points. 1 point ahead of them in 5th place is McLaren with 30. In 4th, Williams with 41. Then 1 point above them is Haas in 3rd with 42 points. In 2nd is Aston Martin with 47. And in 1st place is Red Bull with 50 points.
At the moment, Red Bull setting the pace. We just had yellow flags there. It was R7 Vettel in the McLaren going for a spinneroonie by turn in between turn 2 before going into turn 3. But we're going to go back on board with LAR Lives. Just going into the final sector now. About to finish their lap. Got another yellow flag. Looks like that might be Draco spinning.
I think he was just slowing down.
Yeah, it was. Because he was slowing down or spinning, couldn't tell. But there you go. LAR Lives sets the fastest lap with a 1:26.6. Sets the pace for now. As we see who is next on our lap, about to finish. Unity Hush. 26.5. 26.5. Yep.
I think I'm correct on this, but LR Lives got promoted from F2 for this week after a dominant display of pace.
Fair enough.
Also interesting, Iltadi, the Wets. Is he trying to save inters for the next sessions or something?
Possibly. I don't know. See more lap times being posted. Ron B. Ford with a 126.7. FFR Milan with a 127.1. RSF Eastern with a 127.8. LAR Lives goes even faster now with a 126.4.
Oh my, look at
a couple of yellow flags. Massive queue of cars here in Sector 3. If you stay on board with RS7 Vettel. Nicely smooth on the power, coming through the final corner. He's going to cross the line. It is a 127.0. It goes ahead of his teammate.
Dangerous time coming
on board. Yep.
Turns. It's been looking stable for a while. Oh, he's lost it there. But from what I've seen, it's been stable.
3.65.
Oh.
And then there's Easton, who instantly goes into the 25s. RSF and Mansell invalidate, got a double lap invalidation, so he's got to go around without turning a lap. So go on board with Mason Dunks losing the rear end ever so slightly as we got on board there, as he's nearly finishing off his lap here. He's going around the final corner. It's going to be a 126.8, 7th fastest. Like that. I think it might be O'Hardy, even though he's on the wets.
Muddy Biscuit. Was that an invited lap or was it not? I couldn't tell.
Oh, we got a car off track. And that is LAR Lives. Puts it into the gravel at turn 4 here. Oh, that's what you don't want to do. It'll be Aldaf will be the next driver to set a lap in the black Mercedes. Going around the final sector now. Three more corners to go. He's got this left, then the right. And just this final corner, right-hander.
It's fell.
Oh, Vettel.
No surprise.
And Alda goes 12th to 128.1. R7 Patel releases his inner Spinala. right there. He has to aim for it, so I'm taking it. I'm taking it. I'm taking that chance. We're on board with RSF1 Mansell. Just go through turn 3 into turn 4. So 23.9 in the first sector there. Oh my god, what the hell camera was that? I can't see anything. The hell was that? Right, through turn 5, keeps it nice and tidy. Now here comes the technical bits. You could quite easily lose the rear end here. Too early on the power or anything like that. And then this corner's the same corner as well here. Could ever so slightly lose the rear end by as well. Oh, Mansell's gone round. So he might have to do another lap. If he's got the fuel for it, he might have. Even though everybody doesn't have to push for their laps because everybody has made it safely through. Because Element Snow is serving a qualifying ban.
I do reckon they're all just going to try and show off their pace to each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, sometimes I'd like to do that.
There's another in the 20,000 horse championship leader.
Hmm? 5 laps with those intermediates already. On board with Kroy Marshall. He's actually not on the lap, but
No, I'm
you never know.
Up to 26.4.
I think Draco's on another lap here. Here he is. Now is he in the middle sector? He's only just down by 4 milliseconds. So he could still potentially. Ooh, I say that. But I've lost time there with that rear end twitching. Gonna go for another lap. Yeah, he's definitely lost time. So he backed off and starts going for another one with CSR Draco. In the Alfa Romeo. Let's hope nobody bins it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. Let's hope.
You're getting cautious a few hundredths up.
Marshall's up in this quite well here. He's going to go fastest. He is going to go fastest. A 25.805. Great lap there from Kroy Marshall and the pain in the ass Haas car. Now what can Draco do? Unfortunately we missed his middle sector, so we couldn't see what time he did. But that exit looks alright, but we'll find out what he does across the line. 8 with a 26.3. Ducati coming into the pits after taking the escape road there. FFR Milan looks like he's on another lap.
Oh, Vettel's been hit.
Oh, Vettel!
Oh, he's lost his wing. He's still in this.
Milan. He's still in it. Thank God he didn't fully bin it. Vettel. Oh, looks like Kroy Marshall might be going even faster here. I think he is. I think he was 2.5 tenths up in the middle sector there. Here comes Kroy Marshall. He's going to go across the line. It's going to be a 25. It's a 25.4.
Jesus Christ.
It does look like, ever so slightly, the track is improving.
Yeah.
Good evening, Mr. JJ Hudson.
I think Unity Porsche is starting another lap.
Yeah. And he's only just up in the first sector as well. 8 laps intermediate tyres compared to Kroy Marshall's 5 laps.
I think he's just getting the practice in now.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Does that mean we potentially might see some rain in the race?
Possibly. It looks
And
like
he's
it's
still
clear.
only just up in the middle sector as well.
It does. Oh.
Oh, there we go! He's round. He's just got to wait for Mason Dunks to go past. He does now. Just too early on the power.
Kroy Marshall goes on another lap.
He was just possibly on the recharge. Mason Dunks into the pits and retires.
So he does one. Oh, he's on purple. He's the 10th pole.
Marshall has gone a 10th up in the first sector. Goes purple.
Maybe we can see a 24.
At this moment, if he keeps this going, he's being a 25.3. He's in the 25.3 range at this moment of time.
Could we see a 24?
See how he does in the middle.
Oh
no, it's invalid. Just too early. It would have been brilliant as well if he did. But is he actually going to go for another lap?
Vettel's been working.
Which he does.
For that.
Yep. So does Marshall. Do turn 1, through 2. Through this long sweeping right hander, turn 3. As he keeps the power down, as he starts to make towards turn 4, he's only just up in the first sector. Kroy Marshall is. Goes into turn 5. What does Vettel goes? He's just down in the first sector on his personal best. Now, on board with back on board with Kroy Marshall as he goes through the next couple of corners. He takes nicely well. And keeps it beautifully through that whole segment there. Comes across the middle sector line. He's just up. He doesn't beat. It's not the purple middle sector. It's possibly his personal best he got. It's only just up there in the middle.
Vettel's wobbling a little bit.
Here comes Kroy Marshall as now Q1 has officially been finished now. Kroy Marshall will come through the final corner. It will cross the line. It is a 25-4-1-4. And Vettel. Oh, Vettel!
Oh, he's still in. He's still in.
He's still in somehow.
How many front wings has this man gone through this session?
2 already. Pretty sure that's the second front wing already. He just smashed.
Nah, I do reckon there's more he's done. He's costing McLaren a fortune.
Oh yeah, definitely. Those front wings ain't cheap. So there you have it. At the end of Q1, the 2 Scotsmen are the quickest. With Kroy Marshall in first with a 125.4, then RSF1 Eastern with a 125.8, and then you got the British Unity Hush with a 125.9. And the only driver out of qualifying was Mr. Adamant Snow due to his qualifying ban. On to Q2. Now here's a question: did Vettel use all of his intermediates already?
No, he hasn't. He used the same set. He just had to onto the pits that many times because he kept putting it on his lap.
As the rain keeps falling down.
Now we can see some proper qualifying action.
And saying that, we've got a car coming out on track. It is the Red Bull of our current championship leader, Mr. Unity Hush. Got the McLaren of R7 Vettel behind Unity.
Very close to the end. I do wonder if it is a dry race though. I wish the game told us that, you know.
Oh yeah, I wish there was a way we could find out what the weather conditions are like.
Yeah, it would be much better.
Okay. But we're still staying close to Unity as we go as we're on board with Unity Hush. He now goes down the start finish straight, crosses the line to start the lap in Q2. As he heads in towards turn 1, braking between the 150, 100 and 450 meter brake boards into 1, 2, 1, then into 2, now into 3. Carefully on the power there, it's not too early to lose the rear end. And now into turn 4. Nice and tidy. Now into turn 5. This little left-hander that starts to goes downhill, and you go in towards 7 and 8. That goes back up the hill. In towards turn 9, where you gotta be careful. Take too much, you invalidate it. Go too wide, you invalidate it. But at the same time, you can easily spin it. Into turn 10.
Approaching sector 3. Oh no.
11, now the right hander, 12, now into turn 13, 14 and 15, keeping it nice and tidy. Unity Archers has got one more corner to go. Here we go, he's going to cross the line. It's a 1:26.8. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good lap there. But Vettel sets the pace at the moment with a 1:26.1.
Did Unity get held up by the car slowing down to get ready for that lap?
There's RSF1 with a 25.9. Oh, we got a spinner! It's Mr. Cuddy!
Oh no!
Mr. Cuddy spun it! Right, O'Hardy. 4th fastest. Milan. Now 4th. Oh, Vettel's done it again. Easton looks like he invalidated his lap, so he's going for another run. From B4, he's invalidated, he's going for another run. Dangerous Dan in the Alfa Romeo. 5th. Next up, we've got LAR Lives.
Oh.
Kroy Marshall.
Who's that?
Out invalidated. Oh, Easton has lost it at turn 3.
What a lap time that kid killed it.
Got it. What, a 140?
Yeah.
He did spun it.
Oh, wait,
saying
Mansell's
that,
out.
talking about somebody spinning it, Mansell spun it, he's bottled it, he's crushed it. Where can we see him? Just on his left hand side, right there. There's a big crash. There's our first driver out of qualifying already, and unfortunately it is Mr. RSF1 Mansell.
You see, two people won't be too happy with that.
Ah, Chocho will be going through another desk right now. Probably.
Yeah, probably. Oh, 1B4 to P6.
Mulder goes for another run. He validates his lap again. Let's go on board with RSF1 Easton. Had 2 spins already on his first 2 laps.
That's unfortunate for Easton.
And now that possibly might be a personal best there from Easton. I don't know, that was the fastest middle sector.
So it's Invade and LR Blazer.
Oof, I heard that power wheel spins already there from Easton. Round the final corner, crosses the line for 1:26.0. Yeah, it's myself, LR, Blazer Guns, and Invade. Somewhere. Alda finally gets the lap, and it's a 1:26.3 in P8 at the moment. Okay, give me 1 second. Did you make sure that you included the audio, Invaded?
Yeah, it's 100% included.
Yeah. Let me just see if I could hear you on the stream. I don't know what they're talking about.
I'm pretty sure you just didn't know who I were.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. They probably didn't know who it was. I mean, I could hear you nicely on the stream. Oh! Oh, Vettel!
Through how many spins he's had, it was bound to happen.
Oh, definitely was bound to happen. There it is, there's the McLaren. That is 2 cars out of qualifying now.
He probably would have been safe with that lap as well. In my opinion.
I think he might.
Kid Cudi starts that. Someone taking a lovely exit through there. Keeping it close to the inside. Sweep to the outside.
Still bred in the chat. No, Vettel binned it. I'm guessing he meant to say binned it, not bend it. Vettel binned it in the exact same corner where I did. Oh, saying that, there's a power up there. I think that might be Eastern just letting people through. Oh, Hardy crosses the line. Wasn't a fast enough lap, so he's going for another run. Let's go on board with Hardy. Not Hardy, Unity Hush. Nearly 2.5 tenths in the middle sector.
Kid Cudi's lap's been very nice so far. Jesus Christ.
Kroy Marshall, calm down.
Give us a chance, would you? As Kid Cudi goes for sets at 26.
Opportunity harsh, 7 fastest, 26.2. And next up we got. We don't have Draco. He looks like he's on a cooldown. He's on a lap.
Oh,
Sure has. Who's on it? Then who's on it? No one. No, wait, Draco's on for another lap.
Draco started one.
Yeah, Draco has started another lap in Alfa Romeo.
Set 1. I don't know if that's true or not.
We might find out soon enough when he sets a lap. When he completes his lap here.
Volcan sector 2.
Draco's just keeping it nice and tidy through the right hander. That was a lovely corner there from Draco.
A 10th all.
He's a 10th and a quarter up in the middle sector, so he could potentially might be on a good lap here. Might not be quicker than Kroy Marshall.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like he's getting P2.
I think it is a P2 lap, as long as he nails his final sector. Around the final corner, here comes Draco. It's a 25.7.
Very nice start for himself. Oh, Mason Dunk, 2 attempts all. Coming up to people. Don't know if they're on the lap or not.
And then there's a car behind him. Muddy Biscuits on the lap.
He takes that beautifully. Doesn't like it.
Here comes Mason Dunks, 3rd fastest. Where about Muddy Biscuits? Only 13th. He's improved, but it wasn't enough. Eastern on and out lap. He's going for another run. Doesn't think he's safe.
Albath, 3 attempts all. This will also get him into the
Here comes
25.
the older 3rd fastest.
Jeez.
Great luck. Oh, blimey. Here comes Unity Hush. Round the final corner.
Is it another
He's a
25?
10th up.
It's another 25. Just.
It's only 6th fastest. 7th now after Ron B4 does a 25.6.
No one can get close to Kroy.
Greco comes into the pits.
Maybe Biscuit only a few thousandths up. Have to get out of the way. Navigates on right. Oh, he's gonna be P12. He has to go again.
Livs goes second fastest with a 25.4. Okay, lap there from Livs. On board with Eastern. Looks like he was on a cooldown lap, so he's going again.
Oh, hold on.
At the moment.
Old inches. He's not going to find much more pace with them, is he?
Eastern has to get this lap in, or otherwise.
Oh, Hardy's invalidated. Oh, Hardy's out.
Oh god. Here we go. End of Q2. And at the moment, Kid Cudi and RSF and Easton are under threat of elimination to either Dangerous Dan, FFR Milan, or Muddy Biscuit. No, Hardy can't do anything. Easton is fastest in the first sector. Easton pretty much 2/10 up in the middle sector, so Easton could make it safe. Milan boxes. So Milan can't do it. Dangerous Dan can't do it, so
Cody's pulled out of his lap as well.
Cody's pulled out, he's into the pits.
Muddy's in the pits as well.
Muddy's in, so they're all out. Easton's safe, he doesn't have to complete the lap, but he wants to. It's a 25.6 from RSF on Easton. Goes third fastest. As LAR Lives crosses the line, second fastest.
If Mansell hadn't been it, he would have made it through.
Yeah. So there you have it at the end of qualifying number 2. When it loads. There we go. Kroy Marshall was the fastest with a 1:25.3, followed by LAR Lives and RSF and Easton. But the drivers knocked out are Dangerous Dan in P15, O Hardy in 14th, FFR Milan in 13th, Muddy Biscuit in 12th, RSF and RSF and Vettel in 11th after binning it, and as well RSF and Mansell in P10 after binning it.
Yeah, it's a shame that Vettel and Mansell both binned it. Probably would have got much more of a challenge on the lap times. But that's how the cookie crumbles, I guess.
Definitely. So here we go. The top 9 shootout. Who is going to get pole position?
I reckon Kroy Marshall's got this. He's had the pace.
I think it could be Kroy Marshall getting this.
No one seems to be challenging for these last 2 quality sessions. Obviously,
Silbrad reckons it's going to be both Williams in being the top 5.
Yeah, they've got the pace. 100%.
LAR lives. It's the first driver to come out on track for this Q3, this pole position shootout. Right, here we go. On board with LAR lives. Starts the lap here in Q3. Down the start, finish straight. Sending the car up to 185 miles an hour before suddenly braking in towards turn 1. Look at the queue of cars in turn 3, Q3. Blah blah blah, sector 3 into 2 into towards turn 3. I couldn't get my words out then. Now, as we go into turn 4, there's a 23.7 in the first sector from Livs. Now into turn 5, keeping it nice and tidy. Now through the little kink on the left hand side of 6. Easton's round as long as he... Just gotta be careful.
Easton's washed. By the way, it's the dry race.
Yeah. That gives us no fun there.
Kroy Marshall can validate it, that. So has B Ford.
This sets the pace, it's a 25.8.
Next on the battle bar. Mason Dunks.
Done. Across the line, it's a 26.6.
He's gonna have to improve that once more.
Big Cuddy is the next driver to settle up.
He's backed off, I think. On them.
Big Cuddy is 26.5.
He's 2 minute lap time. Yeah, well, I agree.
Oh, just saw the camera there, on the camera there, the rear end of the Aston Martin of Kid Cudi was a bit all over the place there on the exit of turn 4.
Oh man.
It's a...
Oh, that's validated last turn.
And that is a double lap invalidation for Mr. Aldaf. Quite unfortunate. So here comes Mr. RSF1 Eastern. Let's go around the final corner now.
Number 71.
Nice and tidy, crosses the line, is a 25.5. Mr. RSF1 Eastern.
Al Duffy, get it right, okay.
next on the lappy might be Mason Dunks. Yeah, it is Mason Dunks. It's not Mason Dunks, he's half his head down.
Oh, give Cuddy some body.
Oh dear.
Who's on that? Draco? Only 6 lap times actually registered right now, with 4 minutes left.
Oh, saying that. Rumby Ford and Kroy Marshall are both just gone out on track, so
Maybe they're hoping to do 2 or 3 laps.
let's hope. Oh, and Draco's invalidated, so let's go on board with Mr. Kroy Marshall. Actually, no, good Cuddy, he's on a lap, he's only just up in the first sector.
I'll go on board with Corey.
Good okay.
He's on purple.
He has his hair lap. Good Cuddy's 0.18 up in the first, in the middle sector.
That will put him on a 26.4. All that's on that. I'm not like now. He's also moving slow.
Here comes Kroy Marshall, crosses the line. Not Kroy Marshall, Kid Cuddy, I mean. Kid Cuddy is a 26.2. Now we're going bold with Kroy Marshall.
This lap looks very clean from him.
And the final corner goes Kroy Marshall. He'll cross the line to 25.3.
Slow.
Great lap there from Kroy Marshall. Minutes and 20 to go for this final qualifying shootout.
1B4D's next across the line.
Hold on, before it crosses the line, it is third fastest. At the moment, both Williams drivers are in the top 5.
So Zilbrad has got the prediction right so far. Oh!
Kid Cuddy into the pits, he retires. He calls it a day. Qualifying.
That's unfortunate for Kid Cuddy.
Very unfortunate.
Aldaf, purple sector 2.
On board with Mr. Alda. The line is a 1:25.6. It will be third fastest from Mr. Aldaf.
Mason Donk is basically a 10th floor.
And he goes 10th fastest.
He gained a lot of time though, through that last sector.
Yeah, definitely. Draco's up on his lap in the first sector by a 10th of a second.
Last week's pole position man is in P2. And he's also on the lap.
Nearly 2.5 tenths up there from Draco in middle sector.
Oh, Unity hush boxes for some reason. Easton goes purple. See if he can get pole for the second time in 2 weeks.
As qualifying has ended.
Kroy Marshall
Now,
finished.
Aldaf after 3rd fastest. So this could be a good position for Aldaf. What is Easton gonna do?
Oh, that's so close.
So close, but yeah, so far. Ron B4 goes 3rd fastest. But what can Livs do?
He's 1,000
Livs is the only driver.
Oh, he's invalidated.
And it's invalid. It's invalid. So it's Kroy Marshall who will take pole position here at the Circuit de Catalunya here in Spain, with RSF1 Eastern in 2nd, Ron B4 in 3rd, Aldaf in 4th, LAR Lives in 5th, CSL Draco in 6th, Mason Dunk 7th, Kit Cudi in 8th, Unity Hush will start in P9. Ooh, that was starting to get interesting then.
Last week's race winner on pole.
Hey! Right, as we're on this little break, I'll quickly be right back.
We do have Unity Hush in 9th, Kid Cudi in 8th, Mason Dunk in 7th, and Draco in 6th, Lives in 5th, Aldaf in 4th, Ron B4 in 3rd, Easton in 2nd, and Kroy Marshall tops it off. Great job from him. Great lap time from him. Zilbrad, there was no money involved. It's a dry race. And from the looks of it, yep, the Scots take over. From the looks of it, everyone's on mediums.
I am back.
Up the time.
31 people, I think. 29 viewers at the moment. We have here, before the race we start going underway here in Spain.
Looking forward to this one.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm excited to see what Snow can do from the back of the grid. In fact, he had that quali ban.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who do you reckon will get the win?
Ooh, I don't know. I think it might be close. I reckon. Kroy Marshall might just edge it.
The bias in me wants to say that Kid Cudi will win, but realistically, I reckon Easton will win.
Yeah.
Kroy Marshall got pole.
So here we go. Formation app is underway. Would you like us to take us through the grid, please, Invade?
Okay then, so in 16th we have Element Snow in the Ferrari. 15th, Dangerous Dan in the Alfa Romeo. 14th, we have O'Pardy in the Red Bull. 13th, we have FFR Milan in the McLaren. And in 12th place we have Muddy Biscuit in the Alpine. 11th we have RSF1 Vettel, also in the McLaren. 10th we have RSF1 Mansell in the Mercedes. Him and Vettel both crashed into two. 9th place we have the Championship leader in Nancy Hodge in the Red Bull. 8th place we have Kid Cudi in the Aston Martin. 7th place we have Mason Donks in the Haas. 6th place we have CSR Draco in the Alfa Romeo. 5th we have LAR Lives in the Williams. 4th we have Aldaf in the Mercedes. 3rd we have Ron Beeford in the Williams. 2nd we have RSF1 Easton in the AlphaTauri. And 1st place, the pole position, Kroy Marshall in the Haas.
Thank you for that. And I was literally about to go and say something just then, but I wanted to let you finish and just say, I just spun it.
Oh no.
Yeah, he spun it.
Interesting.
So tyre strategy is kind of interesting here. Yeah, Vettel is the only driver who's gone for the soft tyres, as Hush, Mansell and Alonso, Element Snows will start on the hard. So they got the hard ons as Vettel's got the soft on. And we're just waiting for the lights. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red lights. And it's lights out and away we go. It's a very good start from Kroy Marshall there. He's pulled away already from RSF1 Easton as Ron Beeford is alongside to Easton coming into turn 1. He could possibly be ahead, but no, Easton. Ron Beeford is going to be ahead at turn 2 and there's car spinning. There's Muddy Biscuit. Where is it? Oh, it's Aldaf. My bad. Muddy Biscuit. I don't know why I thought it was Muddy Biscuit then. Anyway.
Oh, around the outside. Dangerous Dan.
We see Kid Cudi. Dangerous Dan there goes round the outside of RSF and Mansell apparently there. As we saw Kid Cudi was having a look at Vettel. Or it might have been Vettel going past Kid Cudi. Already up into 6th place.
Unity Horse has to run on.
Standing down. diving it down the inside of the Alfa Romeo Draco, and up into 5th
Oh,
already. Vettel was
Dangerous
gaining
comes out of
positions
nowhere.
quite quickly. Getting overtakes straight away on this opening now, just starting off already.
Yep.
At the moment, RSF Vettel is on a charge.
5th place. He's making good work at those off.
He's already getting 6 positions on the opening lap there. And he's right on the back of LAR Lives.
Dangerous down, also 5 positions. Alba down 12. Milan at 4.
Here comes Vettel going down the inside at turn 4. Lives! Gets the move, but gone wide on the exit, and Lives gets the position back, sends it back on the inside at turn 4. At turn 5, and gets the position. And made it stick this time. 7 positions now gained at the start for RSF and Vettel. Next up it is RSF and Eastern for him already. As Kroy Marshall's already opened a 1.3 second gap to him and
Hardy.
Ford.
Oh, Hardy goes down the inside of Mansell. Oh, he's
Oh, I heard some contact there. I heard some sort of contact between cars. I don't know what it was.
Money biscuit. Oh, he's gone. Mansell's gone.
Mansell's gone.
Oh, it's a shame for the Mercedes drivers who are both at the back. Both had a spin.
They had to be careful then. Vettel fastest lap with a 19.5.
Oh.
And that was Eastern letting Vettel pass.
Yeah, it's not his fault really. He's just going to try and grab a section and get it off him. Pull him along. Job done.
We've got a battle here between Milan and Mason Dunks for 8th place. At the same time, Dangerous Stand is joining into it. Oh, Stracker and Lives are going side by side, and there was contact between the two, and Lives is round. Keeps away from the barrier, lucky enough, but Lives is gone round and losing positions.
Oh, Milan!
Down
the
into
inside.
14th.
Oh, Dangerous Dan also made contact with Mason Dunks. He's going to try and go down the inside to the outside. Oh, I can't
No
switch
front
it
wing.
through.
Dangerous Dan's missing a front right end plate.
Yeah, he made contact.
He's got front
with
wing damage
Mason-
from that contact.
Yeah, he made contact with Mason Dunks. Got too deep on the brakes. Probably didn't see Milan diving down the inside of him as well. Keeps running.
R7 Vettel now is right on the gearbox off Ron B Ford into turn 3.
I won't be surprised if Ron B Ford just lets him go.
At the moment, nothing's happening. Vettel's just trying to have a look ever so slightly. The gap now goes up to 1.6 between the top two.
Another set of mediums for Dangerous Dan. Maybe he's going for one of those dangerous strategies.
Oof, I'll tell you what though, Vettel has used... Whoa, what was that?
Oh, Easton's by. Oh, is that all
Did
left?
Vettel...
I'll invite him back.
I was going to say, I was wondering what happened there because I just suddenly saw the car just weaved. Okay, so now what happened, Vettel has just disconnected. So I was about to say as well that he's used pretty much all of his ERS on the opening 5 laps there.
Draper's going to get in now.
Yeah.
Oh, all Vettel's work is gone to waste, isn't it? Luckily enough, he's got a 2-second
F5
gap.
Milan, closing the gap to Cuddy. Ooh, we got Snow and Muddy Biscuit battling for 11th place here. Hard tires versus mediums. And the Ferrari find the way past the Alpine. Not just yet.
Oh, keep putting on the line up to the disconnected there.
Yeah,
Well,
they're going to get past him here. Ooh, Vettel's AI goes defensive, very defensive there.
Yeah. Oh, they both get by.
And they're both went by, but the disconnected car got very defensive.
Oh, and Mason
now Mason Dunks gets past. And it'll be Unity Harsh straight after. And O'Hardy, so O'Hardy's right on the gearbox.
Hard work was done to lose. I'll see if I can invite him back again. Oh, contact!
Element Snow already. He's our first driver to get a 3-second time penalty for exceeding track limits.
There was contact between Vettel and O'Hardy.
Yeah, there was.
Disconnected car.
Milan is still. Milan still staying close to the back of the Aston Martin. Big Cuddy.
Maybe we can see him finish straight. Yeah, true. So he's probably going to do some Monaco practice now. Like I said, sure.
Easton with the fastest lap, he's closing the gap. He's actually going to try and find a way past 1B4, and he does. Goes to the inside. Hits the move down before breaking into turn 1, so Easton is up. Oh no.
Oh.
And Mason Dunks is gone!
Oh, was that contact with O'Hardy?
I think it was either between O'Hardy or Unity Harsh. I couldn't tell who it was.
O'Hardy's not got damage. Unity doesn't have damage. Mason dunks it into the sand.
He lost the rear end, and I think what was O'Hardy's story, he literally quickly went into went further to the right, so O'Hardy had to take the gravel.
Yeah.
So I think it might be something between Unity Harsh and Dunks.
Lives down the inside.
On Snow gets past the Ferrari, moves up into P10 now. Here comes Mason Dunks now on the back of Element Snow.
Same with all that. Vettel's done.
Mason Dunks, 3-second time penalty now. Kid Cuddies now have been overtaken by FFR Milan. Now down the DRS. Starting straight. Aldaf is trying to find a way past Mason Dunks. Last of the late breakers. Oh, there's contact between Mason Dunks and Aldaf, and Aldaf is ahead of the Haas. Actually, we actually forgot to see one before getting back past Easton. To be fair.
Oh yeah.
And Kroy Marshall's now got a 2.2 second lead. So can Ron Buford with the fastest lap. So here comes Easton, he's going to close the gap, but he won't be close enough just yet.
Albaf right in the back of Mr. Element Snow.
Medium hard tyres versus medium tyres, Ferrari versus Mercedes. Mercedes power versus Ferrari power. It's going to go around the outside of turn 1. Switches to the inside turn 2. There's contact between the two. But the Ferrari stays ahead. Aldap is trying to find a way past. He's trying to go for the inside at turn 4. Can Element Snow hold it around the outside? He switches to the inside now for turn 5 for Snow. There's a bit of bumping between the two cars now. There's a bit of wheel touching. And now Aldab is in front of the Ferrari. And here comes Mason Dunks on Element Snow. Is he going to send it down the inside? No, he had to look, but he didn't go for it. Easton is close to the back of Ron Beeford again, but not close enough to go for a move. Can Mason Dunks find a way past the Ferrari? No, can't close the gap. So this is pretty much our next closest battles between the Snow, Dunks and Mansell.
Draco.
4-12 as Draco gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple warnings.
The guy in P4.
Has his right.
Look how close it's
right.
getting.
Yeah, it is getting very close. But we're going to cut on board to RSF1 Eastern. He's close to the back of Ron Beeford. Is he going to have a chance? Yes, he is. Look, he's gaining. He's close to the inside. And he'll get the position done well before braking into turn 1. Mason Dunks is right on the back of Element Snow here. So he can get this position done. Here he comes. This is for position. This is for P12. And gets the position.
I forgot to mention that.
I was on board with it.
I completely zoomed out then.
That's fun. I know that feeling. I mostly zoom out most of the time as well. Ron Beeford. Oh. Ooh, that's it. Oh no! That was some. I don't know what happened there.
Why is he on to that? Oh, Mason Dunks spawn again.
I actually don't know what happened there. I was on board with Ron Beeford. It showed there was a red X on Eastern saying like he disconnected, and then it just jolted him further forwards ever so slightly just before braking.
Who's got the red X?
And it was Eastern when I was on board with Beeford on TV pod. It had a red X, but it's all fixed now. Eastern didn't disconnect it.
Maybe
I think it was just the connection playing up.
Yeah.
I think there was some connections playing up. As Mansell gets past Element Snow, and Aldaf I think got past Muddy Biscuit.
We thought to go past with that one. Easton can now see Kroy Marshall.
Got to close that gap first.
Oh, good footy. He's getting close to the bottom.
So are the Red Bulls. They're joining into this action as well.
Oh, first pit stop, Ron Beeford. Did he get damaged with that collision as well?
I couldn't see, but it might have. Might been the lightest damage. It's
Yeah, it's new.
Yeah, he did. It's a front wing change.
Oh,
That's not what. Very unfortunate there. As we see, Mason Dunks on the soft skips past the disconnected RSF1 Vettel. Kikadi on the back of FFR Milan.
We're bound to see it move straight, I reckon.
Yeah. Oh, as Easton's into the pits. Kroy Marshall stays out. Here we go, here comes Kikadi.
Front line speed.
Front line speed. And Kikadi's ahead of Milan. Where's Easton gonna rejoin? Right behind Muddy Biscuit.
Unity's getting a great view of this.
Yeah, these two has been battling the whole time, the whole 14 laps really.
It's been 14 laps already.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going well quick.
You gotta think about it, it's a dry race, so it goes quicker than it does in the west.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever commentated a wet race actually.
No. Well, yeah, think about it, in the wet races they're doing times like, well, around this track it'll be like, we saw in qualifying like between 125 to about 130 or so on the intermediates. But on a dry track they'll be doing like at least 120s, 119s or 118s possibly. And there goes Milan into the pits. So does Draco and Marshall.
Unity got DRS.
Yeah, he's got the DRS from Milan. Gosh, Unity actually. Oh, we got a car off track. That's Mansell. What has happened to Mansell? No, it was Mansell. On the track. You can actually spin there, turning in too quickly. Trust me, it happened to me a few times in the time trial. Yeah, of course, Unity Arch is still going to be out there for a long while though, because don't forget, he did start on these hard tyres.
I wish it told us
the Muddy Biscuit.
The tyre temperature stuff.
Yeah, as Easton now gets past Muddy Biscuit for 5th. Wants to close that gap to Kroy Marshall. Gap is 4.7 between Kroy and Easton.
5 seconds behind Unity. And Unity has to bark there. This race, I think Corey's checked it out.
I don't know.
Kid Cuddy's bark.
No. Unity Arch actually got the DRS there as well from Cuddy.
Oh, that's great in this race. Oh, Easton got past Muddy.
It's closing to Muddy. Now where's Cuddy gonna rejoin? It's gonna be in between Mansell and Milan.
Jeez, that's close.
Very close, yeah. see Ron Beeford gets close to the back of Element Snow. Of course, Element Snow also has yet to pit. So the only drivers that's left to pit is Unity Harsh, Muddy Biscuit, Element Snow, and Mansell, and Dangerous Dan, really.
Mansell's tyres would be dead by now.
Oh, Ron B got the 3-second time penalty. Snow goes to the inside, but Ron Beeford will take that position and moves up into P6 now.
Muddy Biscuit. Muddy Biscuit on 16 laps.
Yep. Vettel looks like it's going to be some Monaco practice now. Milan is right on the back of Kid Cudi again. These two have been battling out since the start of the Grand Prix.
Yeah.
It looks like Vettel had lost a little rear end slightly there, so it gives Milan an opportunity. But Milan just couldn't get the exit right then. Greco was with the fastest lap. Now here comes FFR Milan. Can he get the move on Cudi?
Easy.
He's closing. He's closing. He's got him just before breaking into turn 1. Oh, yellow flags! That's the Ferrari!
Element Snow! Oh, 51 seconds behind is Mason Dunks.
Mason Dunks could potentially be looking like he could be lapped at some point.
Well, so too with Vettel.
Oh, Dangerous Dan and Alda. Dan just went for a bold move there and got past Alda on the inside at turn 9, I think it was. But Alda gets it back.
Oh, switch back.
Side by side. Well, it looks like Dan's got the position back.
Oh,
and he goes up into V12 for 13-lap-old medium tyres.
Oh,
great stuff there.
He would get Milan on the straight, but he got a horrible exit through the last turn.
Here comes Aldaf on the Alfa Romeo, and Aldaf is back ahead of Dangerous Dan.
Muddy Biscuits shooting across any lap now. He's a madman to go. I think he's on the softs as well.
Yeah. I think Cudi actually got overtaken by Milan because Cudi was in between them, but now Milan's actually forgot about that one.
You even said he got past him.
Oh yeah, see, there's me. See, I told you I was zoning out every now and again. Muddy Biscuit looks like he's still going round for now. 19 laps on those mediums.
Can't do that last time. Keep the rest of that exits.
Dangerous Dan has a good chance on Aldaf again. Here we go. Oh, that was close, but it looks like. Oh, we got yellow flags. Mason Dunn spun it. And Dangerous Dan. Dangerous Dan is now back up into P12.
13 lap 3 pit stops. What? No, 4 pit stops to be made. Oh.
And Miss Dunks has now officially been lapped.
So too has Vettel. Now has been lapped.
Mason Dunks into the bits and calls it a day. Here comes Ron Beeford on the back of Muddy Biscuit. Of course, Muddy Biscuit's got 20 laps off on these medium tires compared to Ron Beeford's 7 lap hards and gets past him.
Surprisingly, Mason Dunks is off first retirement.
Oh, you've gone and done it now. Oh, Dangerous Dan and Element Snow is in the pits. You're only gone and done and jinx it. Oh, yellow flags. Go Hardy's lost it.
No, he was looking in a time position as well. So great points.
Yeah. He's still over the back of Milan here.
He's going to be heading. If he gets good exit, which is mediocre. Muddy Biscuit finally locked it. 21 laps.
Here comes Cuddy. Cuddy's going to go for it. He's going to go for the inside and gets
He's got
past
it.
the McLaren.
Now he has to pull.
Top tyres for Muddy Biscuit. Hardy goes into the pits and calls it a day.
Number 2. This long T3 battle's been going on all the way since first.
It has been going on the whole race, the whole 22 laps. Crazy, ain't it?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a spin up! Do we have a spin up? No, that's just Hardy's card retiring. I don't. Why is it retired over there?
Not
I
too
thought we had a spinner then. I got excited then. The gap between the top two is now gone down to 1.5. Kroy Marshall in second place with 8 lap old hard tyres. And then you've got Unity Harsh with 23 lap old hards. Leading this Grand Prix. As we got FFR Milan gets past Cuddy.
Surprised they're not bored of each other yet.
This is spectacular racing at its finest.
Mansell and Unity both yet to watch.
Kroy Marshall's now within DRS range.
Liz could be joining this battle very soon. Maybe. He's gaining. Oh, he's just too slow.
Marshall is in DRS range of Unity Hush's Red Bull now.
This is probably where Unity should box.
Unity Hush boxes now. I think he will be rejoining in between Livs and Aldaf.
Nah, I think it might be in between Kipwood and Lives. Oh, look how close Lives is getting now.
Yeah. I know that feeling.
Yeah.
Yep. We see Unity Hush in the final sector with Kroy Marshall right behind him. 25 lap old. Hard tyres. Is he planning to come in? No, he's going to stay out for another lap.
Yeah, this is where Kroy's gonna get in.
Kroy will get him here. No, why? Kroy Marshall has used every single part of his ERS to catch up and now try to overtake his Red Bull. He doesn't have any of his ERS to help him get past it. Manson is in the pits.
It's starting to think Unity Hush is trying to hold up Kroy.
And Kid Cudi gets back past FF1 Milan. For P6.
Oh, this has been a very enjoyable battle between them two.
You've got Livs joining now right behind them.
He's gonna see the pain of just having the opposition of him. DRS!
Yeah.
But he basically hasn't used those stops massively, has he? He hasn't really gained on now and
And
that.
Unity Hush is into the pits.
About time. Oh, Liz has been forced off by Milan.
Right, let's see where Unity Hush will rejoin. Oh, he's He's got a good gap here. He could actually be withdrawing. I said it's gonna be. I think you might be right. It might be in between Livs and Aldaf. No, he's well ahead of him.
What? The hunt is on now for him.
Into P5.
The hunt is on for him to get the podium. I was going to say P4, but no, man, I reckon he can get a podium.
Could get a podium. All he needs to do is keep his head down and push it to the limits.
He's got the pace. And Lowe's went for
He's the championship leader for a reason. You see, Livs is trying so hard to get past this McLaren right now.
This is helping keep Kroy straight.
Here comes Livs. Here comes Livs. Trying to go around the outside of Milan.
He still can't do it. He's got the pace. He's 100% got the pace over Milan. Milan's got DRS, you know. So Kid Cudi might get absolutely swamped.
Right, here you go. Looks like he's gaining. No.
Jesus Christ. 5-10 is the gap between them. Mansell goes quickest. If he passes Many Biscuit, we can get that point. Spencer's points tally for this race to go up to 2.
And these are the penalty situations. Draco and B Ford and Element Snow are currently the only drivers with time penalties with 3 seconds of 3 seconds apiece. As we got yellow flags. Element Snow has lost it. He's into the barrier. He's got no front wing. And to be all honesty, it is a bad day to be a Ferrari fan.
Or an Element super fan.
Yeah. And look who's just joined into this battle.
Is this Aldaf?
It is Aldaf.
Oh, Milan.
Milan has got past Cuddy. Livs has got past Cuddy as well.
Next, it's Cuddy's going to get past them both.
2 for the price of 1. You might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone because that's what just happened. And that's at the same time, RSF and Mansell had just got past Muddy Biscuit.
And now his fastest lap will go ahead.
Oh no, wait, that's the limit's not getting lapped.
Oh, by the way,
Draco
in the car. That will put him behind B Ford.
Unity Harshis on fresh soft tyres. At least 2 laps or so now.
Oh, Vettel's back on. His power's back. Luke, Unity's tyres are 2 laps old.
Cuddy is struggling. He's going to lose the position to Aldaf as well. Here comes Livs on Milan, down the inside. And Livs gets the position. Moves up into P6.
Oh, Aldaf's out.
Oh, Mansell's gone.
Aldaf.
And it's too far into the race. What am I saying, man? Oh,
oh
Aldaf is gone.
Oh no.
Oh no. See, this is... I haven't been commentating at all this whole season for any division. This is my first time commentating and streaming back, so give me a break. Anyway, Easton's got 3-second time penalty.
Oh, Easton, you washed, mate. Saying that when he's P2.
Yeah. But as I was saying, when that happened, because it was too far into the race, we literally on lap 31, there's no point of having a virtual safety car or safety car. Otherwise, we'll or otherwise, we'd definitely be writing up Michael Massey for it.
Yeah. Oh no.
Oh dear. And I'm pretty sure Kroy Marshall and Easton are about to start the last lap, and we've got more yellow flags. Element Snow has spun it again at turn 3.
Oh, he's not having a great race, is he? But he finally passes out of that.
Onto the final lap goes the top 5 now. Beauty Hush might not be able to get a podium here.
Oh, that's unfortunate. He's at the pace.
But funny enough, this battle between Milan and Cuddy is still not over.
I'm just going to quickly check pens.
Really on the
B4 will
Penalties
get the podium over Draco.
Yeah. Oh, yellow flags. What's that about?
A slow car. Oh,
Easton's out of fuel!
Easton!
Easton has run out of fuel!
Easton!
Oh,
Oh,
no!
Draco, punch him across the line.
But it's Kroy Marshall who wins the Grand Prix.
He still gets P2.
Draco will cross the line in P2, but it's
Draco
Easton.
gets it. Draco gets podium. B4 ran out of fuel.
Oh my lord. So it's
Look
Kroy
how
Marshall
close
winning the
Hush
Grand
were.
Prix. Easton will finish P2, Draco in 3rd, Ron Beanford in 4th, Harsh in 5th, Lives in 6th, Milan in 7th, Cuddy in 8th, Mansell in 9th, Monty Biscuit will finish in 10th, Dangerous Dan in 11th, no wait.
Oh, Dangerous Dan out of fuel.
Yeah, my bad. So yeah, Dangerous Dan in 11th, Element Snow in 12th, Vettel in 12th, and that is 3 cars run out of fuel. What the hell just happened here?
And he's still... Wait. Why was it true that Mason Dunk and Thingy came back to life?
I don't know, but what the hell just happened there? Easton.
Very
Who was
lucky
it?
boy, that kid.
Wait, who was it? Easton, Dan, and
B4.
Beeford all ran out of fuel. What the hell was that?
Oh no. I think I was talking to Dave because I'm back the top 3 now.
Yeah, please do. I was wondering why there was yellow flags. I was wondering what happened there, and it was Easton ran out of fuel. Like, what the hell? But there you have it. Circuit de Catalunya here in Spain provided some eventful things at the end there, but it's Kroy Marshall who wins the Spanish Grand Prix, Easton in 2nd, Draco in 3rd, Ron Beeford in 4th, Hush in 5th, Lives in 6th, FFR Milan in 7th, Kid Cudi in 8th, RSF1 Mansell in 9th, Mighty Biscuit in 10th, Dangerous Stand in 11th, Elements 9 and 12th, and RSF1 Vessel in P13. And unfortunately, Aldath, O'Hardy, and Mason Dunks all did not finish the Grand Prix. Right, as we get the top 3 in, how shall we do this?
Do you want to do P1 and 3 and I'll do P2?
Okay, no problem. Right. So to kick things off, we'll start with P3, Mr. CSR Draco. Oh, what an entertaining race that was, and I said qualifying. But take us through your perspective from that the final stage of qualifying and the race. Please tell us in your own words.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since I got a podium. But yeah, qualifying was a pretty tough struggle to get a lap in, and a lot of mistakes. But still got P6, so I knew I still could do pretty well, maybe a podium or something. And I managed to get a pretty decent start. Managed to keep up with the leaders, and I knew I had the pace. And struggled a bit with pens on the race, but yeah, I mean, solid race and the first podium this season. So yeah, pretty decent, and happy with that.
Congratulations there, bud. But moving on to next week, which is the Circuit de Monte Carlo here in Monaco. Any thoughts going into that tight twisted street circuit?
I'm terrified, to be honest.
I wouldn't blame you.
It's even worse on this game than it was on last game. I think I've done that track once this game, I think. So yeah, no confidence at all. But I mean, I'll do my best.
Yeah, definitely. But congratulations, well done on getting your first podium of the season.
Yeah, thank you.
Alright. Invade, please take it away with our P2 finisher, Mr. RSF1 Eastern.
First of all, congrats Easton. Somehow you got the podium, even though finishing off with no fuel. How would you sum up your final stages of quality and your race?
In start of the last second, that didn't go well. Then missed pole, which really depressed me, but didn't matter anyways because I get sent off the start by Kroy and B4, I think it was. Kroy was just too quick for us, yeah. Mediums. I don't know what, my mediums were overheating really badly, that's why I was struggling for about 9 times out of 10. Harder had really good pace on, surprisingly. Caught Kroy in the end, but as I'm that washed, I forgot to do my fuel right. I get a pen. And yeah, nothing much else. I'm happy with it. I need to get the calculator out next time though.
Yeah, definitely.
And you had a great battle with RSF1 Veterans. How would you sum up that battle with him?
Oh no, I didn't battle him, I said go through, I'm not fighting you because I know I'll end up upside down the wall if he hits me the wrong way.
Right, and what's your thoughts on Monaco?
Dead track, stupid track, whoever designs it needs to be stupid at set stairs. Pad plus ABS equals no OP, GG, wheel OP melting.
Crying out loud! Oh dear,
I
only you would do that.
Congrats Easton on the P2 and still being washed.
Yep, thank you. I'd like to thank my mum, I'd like to thank my dad. I would like to thank my teammate for not attending to the annual night.
Oh god. Well, thank you for that, Easton. But we'll move on to our race winner in the pain in the ass, Mr. Kroy Marshall. Please tell us from your own words with qualifying and the race for you, mate.
Always fun. This was a bit dead, I suppose, but
Boring, yeah.
yeah, it was kind of a had good mediums, but That saved me. Oh shit. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely. And it I was gonna say this. Was you getting ever so nervous when Easton catched up to you? Even if he didn't have that penalty, was you getting slightly nervous? But at the same time, I think you was just okay when you saw he did have a penalty, and you're definitely kind of like relieved that he ran out of fuel at the final sector.
Yeah, I didn't realize you ran out of fuel. To be fair, until yeah, as soon as I get started, I didn't have to really push too much. I just kind of relaxed, so that was right. But I was struggling hard. So yeah, so it's quite really a penalty to be fair.
Yeah, good stuff, keeping it clean there. But moving to next week, Monaco. What's your thoughts going into that track?
I think Easton summed it up pretty well.
Why do so many people take crap to that track? I like it. I always enjoyed Monaco.
How do you like it?
This is
I
coming
like
from a wheel
Monaco.
merchant, by the way, and good night.
If there's more than 10 finishes, I'll be surprised.
Oh, I love Easton.
I've always liked Monaco because it's one of the tracks where it provides so much concentration.
Just a quality session, basically, that's it. And whoever's lucky on safety cars.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, thank you for that, guys, and congratulations on the top 3 there. And thank you everyone tuning in for the race tonight. Tomorrow, Tuesday, I don't even know what division races on Tuesdays now.
F2.
Help me out here.
It's
F2, there you go.
To
thank
be
you.
me and Unity host tomorrow.
There you go. There's your commentators and streamer for tomorrow, and it's the F2 division. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow for it at 8 o'clock, same time for that, and we'll see you guys whenever. Have fun, stay safe, let the good times roll.